Oksana Bibeshka, and I work at Global Aid Network in Kiev, Ukraine. And we share the office as most of the Campus Crusade ministries as Family Life, Crossroads, Jesus Film, and student movements. And we also try to participate with different projects they do to teach children and to teach teachers what good examples they could set for kids instead of drugs and alcohol and sex as their peer pressure tells them to do. So we try as the Crossroad Ministry and Global Aid Network as well to present the Christian life as the good example and use a life of Jesus and his time on earth as the example to be followed.
Most of our youth are looking for somebody to look up to, somebody to give them guidance, somebody that they could order their life around. And so as we are trying to engage adults around the world and try to give them a hope and a vision, a perspective of what they can do, one adult can do in the life of a kid, we began thinking, how can we do this? And today, film is really big in media, and we thought if we could put together a short film that we could show to adults about the needs of youth and the difference one caring adult could make, that we could recruit more volunteers to come work with us.
Now, usually clients come to us, but we're also seeking them out. Who has the ideas and the vision to use media to reach their ministry? A lot of people just come with an idea of, we know there's a problem, but we know we need to reach somebody this way, and here's what we've got, and here's what we want to teach them, but can you guys make it cool? So here we are now in Kiev, and production's going on. We are shooting this film called Reaching Out. It's an 8-day shoot. We've got a great team. We've got probably about 20, 30 people here working this film. So yeah, we've got a great crew working here and a great set of actors. But yeah, it's the first shot of the morning, so just kind of get everybody in the groove, when you're loose and ready to go. So.
Camera speed, mark it, out.
Well, Crossroads wanted a new film that could engage their teachers and help them to gain a vision for being able to help their students. So we told them that we could help them with that. So we came up with an idea for a script, and we've all just kind of workshopped it, built it up, and eventually they liked it. Said, let's do it. And that is all there is to it.
The theme of the movie that we're filming revolves around youth at risk and the difference that one caring adult can make in the life of a youth at risk. Whether it's a kid who, his parents who, we look up to, they were fractured. He had nobody to look to, so he looks to his friends. His friends are doing things they ought not to be doing. He engages with them. But there's one teacher who has expressed interest and expressed concern. And what is the difference that this one teacher can make in the life of this kid? And that's the purpose of the short film. We have with us here Artyom. Artyom is playing the key role in the film, and he is in the process tonight. We are under a bridge in Kiev, and he's going to meet a group of people who are selling drugs, and he is going to make a decision tonight to go into that world. And so we've been filming for a number of days, and now we're here tonight.
Okay. Every single decision I have to look at, whether it's makeup, extras, wardrobe, the lighting, the camera, all the decisions come down for me to take a look at one point or another. We've got great people working on it, and that makes my life a lot easier. But there's still that person that's got to come through and say yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. So that's the fun of the details I get to do.
What are we shooting tonight?
We are shooting the big fight scene at the end, where Jan, our lead, is trying to get out. It's like he's been in this drug culture world for a few weeks, and because Powell is also now selling to his brother, he's wants out. So this is him trying to get out, making the right decision. But even when you make the right decision, sometimes there are consequences.
It's a great privilege to work with Broken Phone Booth on this project. They brought me in as the camera operator and Steadicam operator for this. It allows Paul to focus on being the DP, and I've done a lot of films as a DP, and it allows me the opportunity to show him and teach him a few things that I've learned along the way as well. So it's a lot of great synergy within this project of everybody coming together to make things happen. So it's a great story, and it's going to be a great tool and a great ministry tool to reach young people and hopefully transform their lives.
What's great about what Broken Phone Booth gets to do is that we get to travel around the world and make meaningful narrative stories, movies that touch people's heart, but are also high quality, well written, and being able to be used in ministry. We don't want to come down to the lowest common denominator of a Christian movie, because we don't want to write and make movies for Christians. That's not what Campus Crusade does, is reach Christians. We're all about trying to share the gospel with people around the world. And we can't do that if we're just making movies that attract Christians. So that means we have to get out there and find stories and work with our stories that create visions that non-Christians want to engage with, and also work with professionals that can create great looking sets like this, so we're not dealing with that cheesy, hey, that was good for a Christian movie kind of feel. There's some great Christian movies out there, but there's usually always something that you're giving up along the way. We're trying not to do that with Broken Phone Booth, and we've been able to attract a great team of professionals, both within Crusade and without, who have that same heart and passion for doing great films that God can use around the world.